Hey Boos, and welcome back to another test video. So yes, I am back, and with my return, Coach leaves. I think that's hilarious. So I will pretty much be taking over for this week, Monday through Friday. So we're going to be doing a lot of tests on Majin Buu, and then I think we're going to end the week with going back to the World Tour against Dirt. So we need to get Majin Buu nice and ready and make sure. So we got a lot of testing and fixing and tweaking to do. So we need to make sure. So starting off, we're going to start off with a round robin with 3 different Majin Buu builds. So we have one with Super Plus 1 in Ignition, one with Super Plus 1 in Fighting Spirit, and then one with Ki Plus 1 in Ignition. Me personally, I kind of feel like his charge rate isn't good enough. So with our current build, I think that maybe just a little bit more would be enough, because when he was going against more aggressive opponents, it would be up in his face, they'd be kicking his butt, and he wouldn't have time to charge. And it kind of weighs back and forth. Some people say that meleeers are more powerful than B2ers because meleeers can get in their face and beat the crap out of them so they can't charge and do anything. Then also people say no, B2ers can launch a B2 in the meleeer's face when they least expect it because they're up close. For Majin Buu's case, it's clearly the first one, that if the good meleeer gets up in his face and slaps the shit out of Majin Buu, he's not going to be able to charge, and he's not going to be able to throw in B2s, therefore not doing damage. And that's definitely a problem. It's a problem that I'm seeing with Majin Buu and Nappa. So, maybe by increasing his charge rate, giving him a faster charge rate, being able to, charge up faster, he'll be able to launch the more B2s and, take out the meleeer. So, we have Majin Buu here with Super Plus 1, Launch Support, Ignition, Deadly Tailing Light by TNAI, so the current build. So, all he has is plus 1. Going up against this one, which has Fighting Spirit. So, he goes 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. So maybe that's enough. So Super Plus 1 Launch Support, Fighting Spirit, Deadly Tailing Light by with TNAI. So maybe that will be enough. Maybe just Fighting Spirit might be enough. The Ignition is nice, but all the damage doesn't matter if he doesn't launch enough B2. So we're gonna go ahead and see and compare, of course. The current build tried to start it off with a melee combo. And of course we're all on TNAI, so we can go ahead and compare that accordingly, see how they perform. So right now they both start off with the same charge rate. They both have Super Plus 1. It won't start mattering until, the first bar is gone. Or one will get Ignition and start, well, one has Ignition, so he'll start doing more B2 damage, but he still has just plus 1 charge rate. The other one hasn't even lost the bar yet. I'd like to see how fast they'll charge with that increase. So they're both still at plus 1. Like I said, it still looks kind of slow to me. I mean, my frames aren't 100 right now. I have to do like a redo on this test maybe later. Okay, now it's at 60 frames. So I got a beam struggle here. My current build wins it. Ouch. Alright, well there's Fighting Spirit now in effect. So with Fighting Spirit, he's now at plus 2. I think plus 2 is fine charge rate. Ooh, look at that charge rate. That was pretty good. That was fast. Jump back with the Flame Charge Breath. Connect. Oh, eats that. Jump back, Flame Charge Breath. Connects, and it's over. And you use that charge rate to throw out a lot of B2s at the end. Went up to a charge rate of 2.5, so go ahead and fight again. If the damage was still, if he still had Super Plus 1. Oh, we got a beam struggle. Our current build wins again. Super Plus 1 Ignition wins again. Let's see what the Fighting Spirit does. Both of them charging up. Super +1 ignition at max power. And in the current build, the ignition one is just destroying. There's a nice melee combo with his max power. Still has full power. It's taking it to him. Super Kamehameha dodged. And God, just completely wrecking Fighting Spirit. Just completely just shutting him down. The charge rate though, fast. Both at max power, Super Kamehameha, we got a team struggle again. Fighting Spirit wins this time. An extra 15k. Charges back up again. Super Kamehameha rotates with it, connects again. And he's bringing back this fight just because of that fast charge rate, being able to launch enough B2s in his face. And this fight is getting pretty close now. Nope, Fighting Spirit brings it back once again. Fighting Spirit, he's down on his last leg, on his last bar, and then just charges it all the way up and just launches it. So there we go. So Fighting Spirit wins that round. All right, so let's go ahead and see other builds. So we're gonna have the Super +1 and Ignition versus one that we're looking at the secondary build, but still going to be considering it. So this one has Key +1 on support Ignition, so it's kind of like the opposite. So he's going to always be at Key +2, but he's still going to have that Ignition. So at half, it'll go 0, 1.5, 1, no, 0, 1, 0.5, 1, 1, 1.5. So, you know, maybe that'll be enough B2 damage. So we'll go ahead and see how that one performs. And if this build does well, then we can have it as a secondary build, because we still need to come up with a secondary build for when Gotenks Boo has the Super +1. So we're still going to be considering this one right here. And that starting off as base 2 is pretty good. Kamehameha misses. Another beam struggle. I mean, they're launching the B2s. Key +1 wins it. Charging up. So Kamehameha dodged. Key +1 at max power. Wow, Super +1 is still charging. Super Kamehameha right in his face. Nice quick fire. Well, he's still charging and rotating with it, but nice quick fire in his face, you know. So right now he has +0.5 to his super for the Key +2. Jumps back with the Flame Shower Breath. Connects right in his face, making me drop frames like crazy. Super Kamehameha. He rotates with it, but then he went and went up with it too. Okay, he's stuck in the glass. Wow. The derpiness is real. Wow, you're gonna charge up to max power, go to sleep, do everything while he's just derping in the glass. Like, okay. That's fair. Oh, finally get out of the glass? You figured out how to get out of the glass? Ah, oh, come on. Like, really? Okay, now you're stuck in the glass? He charges up to max power. You gonna do anything with it? Super Kamehameha, Flame Shower Breath, Super Kamehameha. Oh no, Flame Shower Breath connects first. I thought he was gonna launch that Super Kamehameha. Ooh, Flame Shower. You just launched it in his face. Super Kamehameha. Dodged. Super Kamehameha rotates with it. Connects. Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. He's at, what, 1.5 right now? Plus 1.5 super, so yeah, that hurt. I think it's over. Yep, it's over. Ends it with the melee combo. Alright, fight again. Dodges the Super Kamehameha. Let me turn on turbo. That was seriously dropping some frames, so maybe that will help. Might keep +2 to his advantage. At least he's doing nice melee. Majin Buu took a week off and he's ready to go. Super Kamehameha, quick fired. Good job. Charges back up. Super Kamehameha again, beam struggle. Super +1 wins it. Super Kamehameha connects. That was nice. Yes, but +1 super right now. So beam struggle, and it's over. Ooh. All right, fight again. It really seems like he's making use of that that key +2. Super Kamehameha right in the face. Nice. Connects for 7.4. Super Kamehameha connects in the face again, and he is just launching him. Super Kamehameha right in the face. That connects for 10k. Ouch. Super Kamehameha dodge countered with Super Kamehameha, which is also dodge. Then he goes ahead and charges back up with that key +2. Super Kamehameha. Ouch. Wow, that's like an ultimate. Let's go right in the face. Going to sleep. Just gonna let him sleep. Yep. Just let him sleep. Wow, but then you just eat that. Just take all that sleep back. Just take it all back. Like, You're eating a lot of Super Kamehameha. It's like just eating them. I don't mind, of course I want you to get hit by them because I want to see them connect, but I don't want you to see you eating them for breakfast. You gonna charge up max power? Super Kamehameha, he's launching them, it's just, he's not aiming them at all. Still a close fight between these two. Will he use that key +2 to his advantage? Quickly charged up and connects, and it's over. It definitely seems like that extra charge rate is what's just allowing him to pull out that victory at the end. Alright, so now we're gonna have Super +1 Fighting Spirit versus Ki +1. Let's go ahead and see. Definitely this will determine whether that charge rate will allow the pull out the victory. Is starting off at just Ki +2 really helpful, or and going up at least to Ki +2 and going beyond that for his last bar in exchange for the super? That's the question between these two. Is it? Ooh, nice. Is it Super +1 in Fighting Spirit or Ki +1 in Ignition? That's a good question. We got a beam struggle again. These guys are just struggling with the beams. Super +1 wins it. Nice speed flash. And Super +1 is destroying Ki +1. Gagason misses. Dude, come on, right in his face. Whew. Just destroyed him. Connects. Wow, and it's over. That was just wow. That was a pretty good performance. Fight again. Say, are you gonna take this round 3, or will it be pretty evident that this version of Majin Buu, so far, it's got the most victories? Using that Fighting Spirit to pull out at the end. I told my Majin Buu doing that, in your last ditch effort, your last struggles for breath, being in dodging and B2s and doing your best and stepping up the game. I totally don't mind. I mean, of course, I'd like you to be consistent through the entire fight, but stepping it up completely at the end and getting that victory, I totally don't mind that. Taking your man is all we really ask. We know that you're our weakest member. And, very clear way of making our team stronger in general is just, improving your weakest link. That's what we've been working on these last couple of, well, no, not last week, of course, but these last couple of tests. So we're kind of like, is he going to stand into it? No, he's going to dodge it. Nice. So far, he doesn't have any charge pluses right now, as of right now. There you go, guys. Nope, he held it off. Ooh, Super Kamehameha connected. Super Kamehameha, beam struggle again. These guys are just struggling with the beams. And for some odd reason, Super +1 wins more clashes than Ki +1. I do not know why. Neither of them have any clash pluses, but Super +1 seems to win more often. I guess maybe because the beam is stronger? I don't know. Another beam struggle, again. Super +1 wins it again. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe because the beam is stronger? I don't know. Alright, so this test is pretty evident. This is Buu right here. And I can see it. With the Ki +1, his B2s clearly weren't as much damage, while the other two were doing like, 10Ks with their Super Kamehamehas, ripping a bar off. The other one was doing like maybe like 8K, which is fine because as long as he launched them. But this one I feel like is in the middle. It's probably the right where that Super +1, those will always be like 10K Super Kamehameha, Sun Shower Blast for good damage. Yet his charge rate is going up, which allows him to do some lasting damage. And as we can clearly see in these fights, that lasting damage is sometimes will allow him to get that victory. Where, the one with the Ignition, he was still only at +1. compared to a faster charger who was able to launch the B2 faster in his face and end up pulling out that last ditch, that landslide victory. I kind of feel like this might be the correct route. I'm going with Super Plus One, and having that launch support with that plus one, and then that fighting spirit being able to go from 1 to 1.5 to 2 to 2.5, and having that last ditch charge where the weaker he is, the faster he charges, the more B2s he launches. So I vote on fighting spirit, and it's pretty evident by this video. I mean, there might be when you come back, you might want to see some other tests, but so far with that fighting spirit, that's pretty interesting. So of course we got a 1v1 to do today, and you left it up to me to request it, so I am going to do this version of Majin Buu with the Super Plus One and the Fighting Spirit go up against Evil Buu and his B2 build, and I want to see how you are. Are you up on Evil Buu's level? Because like I said, if we can get Evil Buu and Majin Buu up to Evil Buu's level, then we might actually have something. Alright, so I hope that this test video was helpful. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, and I will see you in the next test video. Thanks for watching.